At its core, the project on South Putt Corners Road is about improving safety for pedestrians, bicyclists, and motorists alike. Working in conjunction with the Ulster County Legislature, we have rethought infrastructure, and we've saved money in other areas so that we could make unprecedented investments. The project on South Putt Corners Road is part of a 4-year, $61 million county-wide infrastructure overhaul called Building a Better Ulster County. Roads and bridges around our country were traditionally designed with a huge build-out in the 1950s and 60s. Those roads were constructed and designed when the largest traffic that was going across them was traditionally what we would call today a large box truck. And it surely wasn't designed for the level of traffic that we see today. And unfortunately, there was virtually no consideration of pedestrians or bicyclists.
The way that South Putt Corners Road is right now is there's really no place for students to walk and be safe.
South Putt Corners Road has a lot of pedestrian traffic as well as bicycles. So I think it's very important to work on this roadway to make it a little safer for both pedestrians as well as the vehicles.
This $4.6 million investment will enhance safety for people walking, biking, and driving along this important corridor, permanently transforming it into a modern shared-use roadway. The project includes wider shoulders the entire way from State Route 299 to State Route 32, which adds 6 feet to each side of the road for bicyclists and pedestrians. There will also be a new, safer, dedicated turn lane at the new Paltz High School, making it easier for buses and cars to enter the campus without holding up traffic or forcing dangerous passing on the shoulder. And we're also installing a new crosswalk with enhanced signage and pavement markings at the high school to allow people to simply cross the road safely. Where South Putt intersects with State Route 299, there will be a new dedicated turn lane at that intersection, improving traffic flow and safety. We're also relocating the Sunoco entrance further down on South Putt, which will improve safety for vehicles entering and exiting the gas station. We're coordinating our work with plans for the Empire State Trail, which will ultimately pass right through the intersection as it connects the Hudson Valley Rail Trail to New Paltz and beyond. As you may know, road work on South Putt is already underway. Once the necessary pre-construction is completed, our contractors expect a 6-month construction phase with work to be completed by the end of 2018.
There need to be more ways for people to bicycle safely, and there will be now.
It is really a tremendous moment of progress, and all of it is happening in the next year. It's not just a road in isolation to help people for one purpose, to get to a high school. It's much more than that.
I think it will benefit the town of New Paltz in that parents will look at something like this when they're considering where to buy a house, for example. And they'll look at this and they'll think, well, this is a responsible community.
This is definitely a positive change for us.
And so if you're delayed in any way, shape, or form, we will work to minimize that. But please know, the Department of Public Works is doing everything in its power to not only minimize delays, but to maximize the end product and to leave you with an extraordinary road, wider, safer, and better for generations to come.